Hello, and thank you for watching this quarter's webinar from myforeclosurefighter.com, formerly the foreclosurepro.net. My name is David Silverman, distressed property expert with RE/MAX Country out of New Brunswick, New Jersey. This webinar is launched for the first quarter of 2010 and is entitled 2010 Outlook. During this brief presentation, I will describe what happened in 2009 in New Jersey's real estate market and how it will affect what will happen in 2010 and beyond. You will see how the two major sectors affect each other, and I will end with a defensive strategy for the coming months or years. Unless you've been hiding under a rock, you know that New Jersey's real estate market has been hit hard, spurred on by the subprime mortgage crisis. As you can see from the chart on the right, the mortgage crisis was brought on in 2007 and 2008 by a wave of adjustable rate mortgage resets. The economic downturn hadn't really hit yet, so most people were able to try to pay the higher payments for a while. But as you can see, the economic downturn and the job losses that accompanied it caused a dramatic increase in foreclosures throughout 2008 and 2009. The crisis was mainly residential in nature, but commercial properties suffered sympathetic damage and also lost value, though not as much as the residential side. From this chart, one might think we are poised for a recovery. But there is a second wave of resets coming in 2010 and 2011. After a slight delay, this second wave of resets will cause a second wave of foreclosures, shown here by the thick green line, which will substantially eliminate any recovery in the real estate sector until 2012. While it may appear to be the same scenario, the difference in the waves is in the sectors. Wave 1 was primarily residential with a sympathetic pull on the commercial markets. There was really nothing other than the recession and the residential market crash to push commercial values down. However, in the second wave, the resets will hit the commercial market directly, applying real downward pressure to commercial values, which will in turn place a sympathetic downward pressure on the already damaged residential market, stemming its recovery. The result will be a further decline in real estate prices across the board, with no real recovery until 2012, after all the resets have occurred and the battered market can finally begin to recover. The takeaway from this webinar is that the real estate collapse is far from over. Residential real estate will continue to suffer from deflation due to primary pressure from the subprime mortgage crisis and sympathetic pressure from the commercial market, which will suffer direct downward pressure from its own adjustable rate mortgage reset wave and the resulting foreclosures that are now only just beginning. Whether the commercial crisis will lead to more foreclosures in the residential sector due to lost jobs remains to be seen. Either way, the recommended strategy at this point is not to wait to sell your home or commercial property. Do not hold on waiting for prices to rise in 2010. They won't. Unless you're in a position to wait out the crisis until 2012 or later, the time to get out is now, even if you owe more than the property is worth. To get more information or to obtain a free report on fighting foreclosure, visit myforeclosurefighter.com. I'm David Silverman. Thanks for viewing this webinar, and have a wonderful day.